You're safe now. That's it. Come on now. There we are. There you go. Dad! Steady now.
Dad! Waiting for you at the horse sales.
Yes, sorry about that.
Standing up clients isn't very professional, is it?
First things first, Tom.
Return to the usual address?
Yes, Mrs. Hargraves. She'll be expecting him.
Yeah, don't mind me asking, Mr. Kirby, but if one's near belongs to Mrs. Hargraves, why do you keep popping up at yours?
Cats are creatures of habit. Some are very bad habits.
It's very nice to see so many of you here today. Beautiful weather. Let's hope we can all have lots of fun.
Apologies, Cedric. Apologies.
About time too. Let us start the auction without you.
Lead on, lead on.
Right, lot number 23, ladies and gentlemen, the property of a gentleman. This is a 10-year-old, really nice Palomino gelding here. Now, what am I going to say for this? 400, 400, 300 who's in, 200 I'm bid, at 2, 200, 200, 200 I have, 220, 220, 40, 240, at 260, 260, 280, 280, at 300 is here, at 300, I'll take 10 to be like 10, 310, 310, 310 I'm bid, at 310, a cheap gelding here, ladies and gentlemen, at 310 I've got, 310, at 310, 20, 320, 320, at 30, 330, 330, 40, 340, 340, at 350, 350, at 350, a cheap gelding, ladies and gentlemen, but left you on sale, we are all the way, at 350, at 350 I've got, last call in, hammers up, so we are at 350. Gentlemen there with the young lady, 350. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daddy.
Right, lot number 24 now, ladies and gentlemen, from Mrs. Weaver. This is a 13-pound brown gelding. And a lovely good sort again.
It's one of them pot-belly jobs. Kath and I just bought it.
She is not an it, Nicky.
Sorry, she's a she. You know, a pet.
And you'd like me to examine her, would you?
What for? She's fine.
Well, at least we hope so.
I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure what you want me to do for your pig.
Just some advice on how to feed it, Mr. Kirby. I mean her. Florence.
Well, pigs are like people, Mr. Baldwin. You know, omnivores.
And that's one I'm going to have to look up in the dictionary, innit?
That means Florence can eat anything.
All right.
I'll write it down for you.
Great. Take a weight off my mind, a diet sheet. What?
Lovely pony, Ted.
Oh, thanks very much, Lord. You wouldn't find a better one at these sides.
He's unbroken, though, isn't he?
Oh, well, I didn't have the time. I'll get round to it sometime.
And I suppose you'll be using your usual strong-arm methods to do so, eh?
It's the only way. Show 'em who's boss.
How long to break a pony in like that?
Oh, 2 days.
2?
I don't tell a lie.
Ah. I could have a saddle on that in less than an hour.
You could break in a horse like that in less than an hour.
Easy.
You got the cash to back that up.
I wouldn't take your money, Ted.
5 telephone messages, all on the theme of when do we pay our bills.
That time of the month again, is it, Anna?
Yeah, well, they seem to think it was that time of the month 2 months ago, Noah.
You told my wife?
Yep, she said to tell you.
Mrs. Kirby handles the accounts, Anna.
Mrs. Kirby told me you took on the job a month ago.
We'll tell her she's wrong.
You tell her. She's in her office.
Time to crack the whip, Anna. No? This can't go on.
Sorry, Noah, I'm busy.
This work of yours has taken over our lives.
It's not your life, my life, on and off.
All right, point made. And now it's time we dealt with these.
Look, I took on this particular client because you said you didn't want my help to sort out your paperwork.
All I said was...
Working with me made your life a living hell.
I was ill. We diabetics, well...
Don't you dare use your diabetes to blackmail me?
All I said was, before you twisted my meaning, was that you, adapt your bookkeeping to the realities of my working methods.
In other words, fall in line with your lunatic way of doing business. Sorry. Life's too short.
This is not an invitation to a debate, Valerie.
Listen, you refused my generous offer of help. This month, do your own paperwork.
I see. You think I can't?
Oh, I know you can't.
Oh, right. Soon see about that.
Noah?
I have to have this noise.
It's not for our benefit. It's for Bella's. Okay. Animals like music.
If you really want to impress me, you could quiet down that donkey serenade outside.
Henry will be fine as soon as he's reunited with this little lady.
Noah? It's Mick Wilson. He's found an animal too sick to move.
One of his?
No, it's wild, but he's convinced it's a lemur.
See? Here, you better take over. Morning, Ginger.
Hi, Noah.
Hey, Noah.
Another of your enterprises, Mick?
Well, you know how it is. Bit of this, bit of that, make ends meet.
You have a patient for me, I understand.
Oh, yeah, right. It's round the corner. Follow me.
Any idea where it came from?
We just fetched up in the garden.
Oh. Well, we'll deal with that in due course.
How bad is it, Noah?
Serious. And infectious. Gonna need emergency treatment, after which I need to make a telephone call. Meanwhile, I want you to disinfect everything that animal's touched. Ground, bedding, the lot. Even yourselves.
Yeah. Plenty of oocysts here. Definitely coccidiosis.
Oh, good news.
What?
Strong possibility it was a more serious viral enteritis.
I'm rehydrating, then we'll inject sulfonamides.
Right. What are its chances?
Good. Without treatment, it's one dead lemur. Can you get me a bandage?
Hope someone's reported it last.
An exotic species like this, no one is going to let it go by default.
There you go, Tom.
Thanks, Anna.
Nicky!
Look, Kath, like I said, I'd like to get the issue of these logs resolved before dinner.
Lunch, Nicky, lunch.
Oh, same difference. It all goes down the same way, doesn't it? So, what do you want?
It's Florence, Nicky.
What about her?
Well, I don't know. Her size. I mean, she's just not as I'd imagined, somehow.
That's how they are, pot-bellied, isn't it? Pot-bellied?
Nor does she have to be in my kitchen. I mean, what happens when she has to do a business?
Look, the bloke who sold her to me swore that she was, you know, toilet trained.
Oh, well, she can't stay there. That's poor Dimitri's spot.
Well, all right, I'll shift her outside after I've had me dinner.
You can't. There is no dinner. I mean, lunch.
Why not? There's half a ton of homegrown veg here.
Florence won't let me near the cooker.
Oh, come on.
Here, you have a go.
Get out of it. Give it here.
See what I mean?
Well, she'll get used to us, Kath. Besides, the Chinese takeaway does a very nice lunch, and I have to have their number. You know what I mean?
Right. That's all I can find.
Oh, thank you, Anna.
This new system, how does it work?
Ah, it all hinges on the difference between the red and the green. Urgent letters, bills, whatever, into the red alert basket. Bills and things which are...
Pending?
Right, pending, and they go into the green basket. There we are. Simplicity itself.
And then? I mean, when are they actually sorted out?
Well, I thought you might make a stab at that.
I'd rather eat meat.
Noah, Mr. Leeson on the phone says it's urgent.
Here.
fine when we bought him. No sign of stiffness, anything.
The horse sales the other day, I saw you and your family there.
Yeah, blew our savings on that pony for Carrie. Carrie really loves that little horse. It's her first pony, see? She's crazy about him. If this is serious, I don't want her upset.
I understand. Hello, boy. How are you? How are you? What's his name?
William.
William. Good name.
How is he?
Oh, he's making good progress. Do you have any luck tracing the owners?
Well, I'm not sure there is one legally. This is the second lemur we found in the area. The first was dead.
What did it die of?
Coccidiosis.
It's the same infection.
Yep, it was handed into the RSPCA.
What's going on, Claire?
Well, it looks like somebody local is smuggling wild animals.
The RSPCA had a report of a container load of smuggled wild animals. The trail led to this district and then petered out.
But why would you smuggle lemurs? They're not endangered.
No, but it's very profitable to evade customs control on exotic animals.
And you think this lemur's part of that same batch?
Yes, I think so at this point.
Claire, you know that if it's been confined with other animals, it'll have passed on the infection.
I know. It's a filthy business, smuggling wild animals. If it's happening around here, someone's going to answer for it.
Now, hold him steady, Carrie. There. That's everything we can do for now.
Is he hurting?
Well, he's quieter now. That's the injection we gave him.
It's poorly, isn't it? I'd rather know.
There's nothing to know yet. Not until we do the clever stuff with the blood sample.
Is there anything I can do for him?
I think he'd like you to stay with him. When you can. Previous owner, did you get his name?
No.
Well, the auctioneer will know it.
How bad is it?
Coccytis, a serious arthritic condition of the hip. In this case, very advanced.
But he was good when we bought him. Carrie even rode him.
The illness was covered up. He was sent to the sale ring with a massive dose of painkiller. I'm very angry at what was done to that pony.
What can be done?
Well, the pony's comfortable enough at the moment. It's only a temporary relief. He's a very sick animal. We're facing a very difficult decision. You understand?
What?
Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
I'll talk to Carrie.
These results indicate massive internal damage, Dad.
I thought as much.
Was a painkiller used on the pony? Phenylbutazone or something?
Yes, bute. And at those doses and over a long period, lethal.
Where was the pony bought?
A few days ago at the horse sales at Melton.
You were the vet on duty there, weren't you?
Yes. And no, I didn't examine the pony.
Might you have picked it up if you had?
I want you to give the Leesons the benefit of a second opinion.
Pony will have to be destroyed, Dad. What's the point?
The point is the girl. I want her to know that everything that could have been done was done. Thank you.
I share your opinion. The pony should be spared any further suffering or distress. I'm very sorry.
What do you say, Carrie? It's best for women.
Say goodbye first.
Of course.
You know the law, no, caveat emptor. What you see was what you buy.
I'm sorry, Cedric, it's not good enough.
I can't give out names.
Look, the Leesons were cheated. The parents out of money they can't afford, and the daughter into loving an animal I had to destroy.
I'm sorry, Noah.
Say sorry to the girl, not me. I saw that pony myself. The only reason it looked fit in the auction ring was because somebody had dosed it up with Butte. It was Chivington, wasn't it? It was Alf Chivington who put it up for auction.
It isn't on you pressuring me this way.
It was Chivington, though, wasn't it? Look, this has nothing to do with you, yet. But it was him, wasn't it?
You didn't hear it from me. He's a good client, Noah.
The man's a vulture. He'd sell his dead granny for dog meat just to save the cost of a funeral. Good client. About a Palomino pony you sold at auction the other day.
What about it?
It was sick, dosed up with Butte.
Nothing to do with me. I bought and sold that pony a little over a day.
Who did you buy it from?
Can't remember.
I don't believe you.
Police yourself. Come on, Rollo!
Chivington, do I talk to you or the police?
Go on, get out. Go on.
It's quite a harvest.
Phew! Worms. Whatever next, I'd like to know.
Well, we're top of the hit parade in the menagerie.
Well, I'm a gardener, not a dratted zookeeper, and there's my bucket. You bring that back when you finish. What are you looking at?
I buy and sell any number of horses, Kirby. Half of them I don't even see.
Leeson's pony had a serious arthritic condition. Someone overdosed it with Butte, just to conceal it.
And you can prove it with me.
Do you deny using that drug?
Show me a breeder or a dealer who don't. Gallons of it, some of them.
Chivington. Chivington! You knew that pony was ill when you bought it. And you dosed it up with Butte. At least had the decency to admit it.
You think what you like.
No conscience. No compassion. No remorse.
Business and sentiment don't mix, Kirby. Start down that road and you go under. So don't try and break my heart.
Not your heart, just your pocket. I want you to replace that girl's pony.
No way. It's not just the money, it's the principle.
Man of principle too, are we?
Aren't we all? After our fashion.
One thing you can do. This old dog of yours has a serious eye condition.
What, Rollo?
Yes. My strong advice is to get it treated straight away. Always supposing you have any feelings for the animal.
What?
Winston.
Oh, yes, I've just had Mrs. Hargraves on the telephone.
I knew it. I can practically smell that wretched animal.
Well, you won't get any peace from that cat until you allow it to live here.
It is not my cat. It is the cat of Mrs. Hargraves. Not my cat. Not my cat. I don't want the wretched animal.
Right. It seems our lemur was part of that container load of wild animals that was smuggled into the country. Now, most were recovered, but one retailer had already made off with his share before the RSPCA could intervene.
And you think they hold up round here?
Well, the lemur you treated was found here.
Yeah.
The second one, here. Now, they're both woodlands close to the Wilson place.
No, the Wilsons aren't involved.
Oh, I'm sure you're right. One's a neighbour, Borlace.
Yeah. He's an unpleasant fellow, but not him, no.
Well, that just leaves Willow Farm.
Willow Farm? I thought Willow Farm was empty.
No, it was bought 6 months ago by a Mr. Blackston.
Blackston?
Do you know him?
No, but the name rings a distant bell.
Mr. Blackston?
That's right.
Claire Summers. I'm with the Wildlife Welfare Trust, and Mr. Kirby is a vet at Melton.
Well, what do you want here? I've got work to do.
Do you keep any wild animals on the premises, Mr. Blackston?
No. Why?
We found a couple of wild animals not far from here. Lemurs. Both were ill.
Nothing to do with me.
Well, do you have any idea who the owners might be? Or how they came to be wandering so close to your property?
I've told you all I know.
We believe that both animals are part of a larger group that's been smuggled into the country. We really need to find the others, Mr. Blackston.
Of the two animals we've recovered, one is dead and the other is seriously ill, both with the same infectious disease.
Look, at this point, we just want to find the other animals. They need immediate medical care, and if not, they'll die.
Dead animals aren't any use to anyone, are they?
Are you finished?
Many thanks. Thank you very much.
Any time.
OK. That was Len Marston. Used to be a reporter on the local paper. He's attended most of the county court cases in the last 50 years.
Yeah, Dad, we got your message.
Now, he remembers Blackston, or rather his court case about 5 years back. Apparently, he ran kennels at Wentham, mostly quarantine animals, which he grossly mistreated. Blackston was fined and his business shut down.
Well, with a record like that, I'd say he's worth another visit.
Yeah, we'll go out there again tomorrow.
Oh. Mrs. Hargraves, Noah Kirby. Guess what? Yes, I know it's late, but I'm a... Yes, I know that. One home is enough for any cat. First thing in the morning, yes? Fine. Good night.
You and that cat. How much longer is this ridiculous charade to continue?
It's not a charade. It's a battle of wills.
No one ever won a battle of wills with a cat. What sort of a diet is that?
Men have killed for sandwiches like this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to fine-tune my filing system.
You call that a filing system?
Abuse me if you must, but ridicule the usefulness of my plastic baskets. That is below the belt, Valerie.
Very well. I'll compromise. I'll sort out the client's accounts now.
I am duty-bound to finish what I started, alone if necessary. It's a matter of principle.
No. It's you trying to get your own way again, as usual. Well, try on. Much good may it do you.
Nicky!
Nicky, do something!
It's going to take more than two of you. She's a fair old lump of pork, is our Florence.
Why? What's she done?
She's eaten the sofa.
What?
Yeah, it's all too much for Kath. She's taken to her bed. And as for Dimitri, can a borzoi have a nervous breakdown?
Don't worry about Florence, Mr. Baldwin.
Well, you think eating a sofa's nothing to worry about?
It wasn't hunger that caused this. She's making a nest.
A what?
She's beginning to farrow.
Do what?
Have piglets.
Piglets?
Yes. Come on, Tom.
What, give birth? Thin air in the vestibule?
Don't worry, it won't take long. She's starting. Come on. Come on. Yes.
What's that noise? Well, we've got a little bit of a problem, but Mr. Kirby's got it all under control. I really think you should just stay up here.
I'm coming down.
Now, Kath, really, I think you should just stay
I'm
here.
coming down now, Nicky.
Look, Kath, really?
Nicky!
Pot-bellied pigs.
Yes. Wonderful, aren't they? Very friendly. No trouble at all.
Whose are they?
Mr. Baldwin's.
Yes, but Florence and Co. are completely persona non grata at Chateau Baldwin.
And they fobbed them off on you. How could you fall for it, Noah?
Oh, it's all part of the service, for which, naturally, I have my price. From the eternally grateful and very rich Nicky Baldwin.
That's an obscene amount of money.
Yes, isn't it? May I remind you, Valerie, that we are running a business here.
Next, please.
Mr. Kirby there.
What happened?
Lost his foot and fell down some concrete steps.
On the table, and gently. Come on. Let's hope there are no fractures. Just broken skin and lacerations. Tom, do you?
Sorry, you'll have to move. In fact, would you mind waiting outside, please?
Yeah, he would.
It's all right, Tom. Mr. Chivington just wants to be near his dog, that's all. You can wait over there, Mr. Chivington. Yes?
Anna. You went against me in front of a client.
You mean letting Chivington stay in the surgery?
Yes, don't ever do that again. Not only is it disloyal to me, it is also very bad clinical practice.
The man wanted to be near his dog.
You are supposed to support me, Dad, not go against me in front of clients.
You're wrong.
I am not wrong.
You are wrong, Tom. Admit it and you might understand why. Deny it and you'll keep on getting it wrong. Now stop behaving like a damn fool and do what you're trained to do. Helping that dog in there. This happened because of his eyes. Next time it could break his neck.
What is it? I mean, the eyes, what's wrong with them?
It's called dry eye, Mr. Chivington. Rollo's tear ducts have packed up. Lubrication, the eyelid is sandpapering the eyeball.
I won't know that.
Cornea is irreversibly damaged. Unless he gets treatment, he could go blind.
With the treatment, it'll work.
Well, what's done is done, but it might help save what's left of the sight, yes.
Question is it worth it?
How do you mean?
Well, he's an old dog. It's an expensive operation. And as you say, one mustn't mix money with sentiment.
You got a right to speak to me like that, Kirby.
Your own words, Chivington.
Oh, and you made a note of them, did you?
I didn't need to. Just another animal to you, isn't it?
No. All different.
Carrie Leeson's Palomino was different.
I'd have to stay listening to this garbage.
Truth hurts, doesn't it? The way that man treats his animals.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Someone had to tell him, Tom.
Batman's dog needs urgent treatment. The way you talk to him means he won't be bringing him back. And I don't blame him.
Couple of barns. Disused church. Nothing new. We saw all this with Blackstone.
By the forest.
No, it's nothing except an old pump house. This is taking too long. It's too long if those animals are infected.
They may have been moved on by now anyway.
I don't want to think about that.
Well, even if it's true?
It's not true. They're around here somewhere. I know they are. What's so funny?
Sorry, I'm just struck by how deeply involved you get.
You find that amusing?
Well, I try and stay more objective about my work. That's all I'm saying.
Tom, have you any idea how smuggled wild animals are treated? The squalor, the sheer misery. They die of disease, hunger, suffocation sometimes. And you'd like me to be objective?
Hey, I am not the enemy.
Well, you don't know, Tom. You don't know.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Well, at least you and Claire appear to have hit it off.
It's strictly business. What do you know about her, by the way?
You mean, is she involved with anyone?
Well, is she?
As far as I know, she plays the field. Rather like you.
You know nothing about my private life, Dad.
I don't wish to, thank you. I'm not a fan of horror stories. Hang on. We've got another op to do.
The Chillington's here, Noah.
Ah. Chillington.
I don't care what you think of me, Kirby. Look, this operation. Do you think it'll work? Truth like.
I can't say, but we're willing to give it a try.
All right. But I want to be there when you do it, in case anything goes bad like.
No. This time, you wait outside.
Mr. Chivington just wants to be near his dog, Dad. You know, like last time.
I don't think it's a good idea.
You did it before, why not now?
Very well. Tom, a word. Anna.
What now?
You're wrong about Chivington the first time, and you're wrong again now.
And you brought me out here to tell me that?
No.
Well, what then?
I want you to operate.
Why?
Because I'm an above-average surgeon, but I think you're exceptional.
Dad, I've never done a major eye operation.
There's nothing like a challenge to concentrate the mind.
Do you know what this operation involves? I would have to dissect out the salivary duct and reposition it so that it works as a substitute tear duct.
So?
One cock-up and... No, you operate, I will assist.
Tom, you'll do it, and brilliantly well at that.
No.
All right. I'll give you the real reason. My damn diabetes. I've still got the shakes. Stay with it, Tom. You're doing fine. Saw the first time that he was allergic to bloodletting. I didn't want him in here. It was you that insisted. Here. Get this down here.
Rolo,
He's sleeping it off in the recovery room.
the operation, did it? I mean, how'd it go?
Very well.
He won't go blind then?
No. But his vision will never improve.
So long as he's still got his sight, eh? Grateful for what you did, Carrie.
Noah! Oh, sorry, Mr. Chivington. Somebody wants to see you outside in private.
What do you want?
Mr. Kirby, them pigs.
Which pig?
That big, horrible foreign job.
Well, Florence?
Well, I was only trying to get my bucket. They'd gone. It's taken off at seeing their brood.
Noah! So much for your new filing system.
But it worked, or it would have done.
The pot-bellied pigs don't think much of it. Well, do we do it my way or yours?
I absolutely, utterly insist on finishing what I started.
I'll ask you one more time. Do you or do you not want me to do the client's accounts?
No. Yes. Please.
Almost gave up on you, Al.
Yeah, my mess is that.
Oh, yes. Passed on fair and square.
And that's a deal?
Why else do you think I'd be here? Here's my hand on it.
Claire? There was a vehicle here recently.
The old pumping house, when there used to be a reservoir near here. Tom? Well, that hasn't been here long. There are no rust or scratches, and it's used to fuel space heaters.
What for?
Well, they need it for those animals. I can hear animal sounds, Tom.
It's probably just rats.
Open it. Go on, open it. Now do you understand, Tom?
I don't believe it.
No one ever does. Not until they witness it with their own eyes.
I don't believe anyone would do this to animals, even for profit.
People do, all the time.
How bad are they?
Treatable. Just about. Empty. And it's going to be a cold night, at least for warm climate animals. I think they're going to come back, Tom, tonight. I'll get my bag.
What's this?
Something towards expenses.
Forget it. It's us or you, mate.
Have it anyway.
It was good of you to take them.
They'll be okay with us. Won't go short of a few friends, that's for sure. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Mind your own business, could you?
Where you're going, they'll treat you better than you ever did those poor animals.
Right, you. On your feet. Come on.
Come on, Tom, let's go home.
Carrie?
Morning.
Morning. Carrie? Mr. Chivington here's got something rather special for you.
I know. Thanks, Mr. Chivington. But like I told my dad, I can't have another pony.
Of course, no one's trying to force you to have it if you don't want it, but I would like your help. I've got to break it in, and I need somebody who really understands ponies to help me.
I don't know.
Would you like to see it first and then decide? Right. Come on.
Whoa!
What do you think?
It's beautiful. Not as good as William.
Oh, definitely not. Yeah. Excuse me a minute. Well, Ted?
No. So you still think you can break a horse like that in less than an hour?
I don't see why not.
How long exactly?
30 minutes.
Talk is cheap, Noah.
I'll just have to do it then, won't I?
Good luck.
Thanks.
What's going on, Dad?
I've just bet Ted Dano the price of the pony, but I can break that horse in half an hour.
To the saddle? Can it be done?
Oh, yes, definitely. Ted doesn't know that. It's based on horse whispering techniques.
Quiet! Let the games commence!
Come on, then, boy. Trot, 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 trot. Come on.
That's it. That feels good, doesn't it? Right, you go. Go on. That doesn't hurt, does it? Hey, see how easy it is.
Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. That's it. Good boy. Good boy.
What's he doing?
He's reading and responding to the animal's body language, playing on its instinctive understanding of dominance and submission.
That's it. Well done. Well done. Does that feel good then, eh? Does it? Carrie, I need your help.
What can I do?
Will you ride him for me?
I couldn't.
Let me ask you a question then. Do you think William wants you to be happy?
Yeah?
Well, be happy. There you are, Carrie. Quiet. Come on, walk something. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Well done. Well, how long, Ted?
Mr. Kirby broke him in 28 minutes flat. Good going, Noah. It's a real education you are. He's a clunder of that man.
Well done.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart.
Yeah, gotta hand it to you.
I'll teach you how to do it one of these days.
Pleased with yourself, Kirby?
I never make promises I can't deliver, Chivington.
You did more than win your bet. You made Dano a pile of notes. Ted opened the book on you. Cleaned up.
I might have known.
Didn't do so bad myself.
Really? Well, for my money, the only real winner today was that little girl.
Here we go again. Let's say hello to your old friend.
Don't have the usual address?
No. As from today, this is his address.
Out time. I mean, whoever won a battle of wills against a cat, eh?